level 5 or 2 doing more Vanguard. I haven't done a video forever, so I'm going to do this real fast, because set 9 is approaching super quickly, and I need to get this done before set 9 comes out. And I'm doing it because not only because I have to do it soon, but I want to do it because I love doing it. So, 7th on my list of favorite to Kakar, the boo. Convert demonic dragon Magatsu Storm! Magatsu Storm Summer! Anyways, it's a ride chain, kind of like Sephiroth and Duke Dragon and blah 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 blah, but it's a little bit different because it's a Murakumos card. So we're going to quickly talk about its effect real fast. Number 4, Counterblast 2. Until the end of the turn, this unit gets plus 3,000, and you can search your deck for up to 2 Magatsu Storms with the same name, blah blah blah, and then call it to your field, and in the end phase, they put them at the bottom of the deck. And secondly, if you have the grade 2, gets plus 1,000, kind of like Duke Dragon. So the reason I think this card is pretty bad is because you're doing a Counterblast 2 for 2 units that are going to disappear in the end phase. So it's like, you did all that, but they die in the end phase anyway. So it's like, how does that work out? Because you're basically playing Counterblast 2 for no cards, because they're going to disappear next turn. And the cards you're calling out is just 10,000, so they might not be able to run over your opponent's Vanguard if they are a cross ride, or maybe you don't have enough boosters, so you're stuck at 10,000 attacking 11 if you don't have the right booster, which is unfortunate. But that aside, the reason why I think this card is good is because 2 reasons. The first one reasoning is you get to call 2 free units out of your deck. So if you just don't happen to have any more attackers in your hand anymore, you're just like, oh, awesome! I can get 2 more units, and then bam, 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 they appear on the field, and then they're awesome and stuff. Because then it's a free attacker for the turn if you don't have any at the time, which could happen. It's Vanguard after all. Second reason why it's good is because it actually sends the 2 grade 3s on the bottom of the deck. Reason why this is good is because you don't have to like shuffle them back to the deck, so you're not gonna see them as much because you're gonna be seeing them at the bottom, so you're gonna just trigger more likely because that's just 2 cards left out of the deck, and they're 2 grade 3s, so even if you don't trigger, you're most likely gonna draw a card that has shield on it. So it's pretty good in that aspect. So I think it's a really good card, also because it's a ride chain, so you're going to generate pluses regardless. So I think it's a pretty awesome, good card, but it's on the 7th list. Who's on the top? Who knows? Those who know, then it's not a spoiler anymore. But you probably all know who it is. But anyways, that's Magatsu Storm, and I'm going to post a video right after this one. The video was like 3 minutes. I wasn't expecting it for 3 minutes, so I guess I could do another card, because why do I want to split the video when I can just make one nice, good, decent video, right? Okay, so number 6 on my list of cool cards, Conviction Dragon Chrome Jailer Dragon. It is a gold paladin card, kind of, but has a Shao Pound style similar to Special Duke Dragon. In fact, a lot of people would like to pair this card with Special Duke Dragon in most of their decks because they have similar play styles. And I have a call. No. Okay. Anyways, let's quickly go over it real fast. It's a 10,000, so it's already bad. But its effect is really good, so it's okay. So I'm going to talk about it fast. Limerick 4. Counterblast 2. And choose 2 of your gold pound rear guards and retire them. It gets plus 10,000 in critical. So it's like Phantom Blaster Dragon, but with 1 less rear guard. So it's already better than it, but remember it's a limit break, so you can't activate it early game and try to punish your opponent early game. Second effect, which is the effect that a lot of people think is really good because of it. Counterblast 1, and then Persona Blast. You can look at the top 4 cards and choose up to 2 of them and then call it to separate rear guard circles. So why this card is good is because you drop Counterblast 1 and a Persona Blast to get 2 cards. This is already better than Pharah. I mean, you know, remember my video last time when I was talking about Pharah and how Pharah is Counterblast 1, Persona Blast get 1 card, but this card gets 2 cards. It's like, granted, you don't like, and it's like, look at the top 4, so it's not as like blind check like Azel or Pelennor. You can like check the top 4 and pick 2, so you pray that you don't get 4 triggers, but maybe you get 2 Dindrains or a Lapia Shooter, so the combos that it can create is really strong, and you don't really worry about its limit break. You just care about the fact that it generates pluses for adequately no reason, which is why I think it's really good, and makes up for the fact that it only has 10,000 power. Also, I mean, it's a gold paladin. They already generate a lot of pluses anyway. So, like, the combo that I see a lot is that people run this with Special Duke Dragon. So, if you do happen to get the Riot Chain, then you already generate pluses because you're already getting pluses cards off the top of the deck. And then if you don't ride the Special Dragon, you got Chrome Jailer Dragon to save your butt, so you can Persona Blast and get more stuff because the Persona Blast is not a limit break. And then if you're already at limit break, you can just retire cards that you already got for the Special Dragon, Riot Chain, and Chrome Jailer Dragon, and then just kind of throw off your opponent because you just kind of crit also. Also, because you are, if you do not get the Grade 1 Vortimer in time, that's okay, because both Special Dragon and Chrome Jailer Dragon can kill the Grade 0 Vortimer, so the Riot Chain is really good for Chrome Jailer Dragon and Special Dragon, which is why I think it's a really good card. The only, like, the fact that it's so good offsets the fact that it's a 10,000. I mean, if it was 11,000, it'd be pretty damn broken, but it's a 10,000, so it's okay. I mean, I still think it's really good, but it could have been better. Also, a lot of people thought this was going to be the Cross Ride, a little trivia, but when it was first revealed, a lot of people predicted that it was going to be the Cross Ride for Special Duke Dragon because their art style is so similar, but no! That'd be too broken because it's a Riot Chain Cross Ride. The only reason why Phantom Blaster Overlord has it is because the Riot Chain sucks. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be posting the last 5 triple rares. People can probably figure out what the last one is, but I'm not going to say it because I like being non-spoiler and stuff. So yeah, look out for the 5th card. I'm going to be releasing it very soon. So yeah, see you guys then.